This is a video about starting. How do you start? Okay, let's get this out of the way real quick. You don't start anything by watching a YouTube video. Listen, you don't start to do anything by watching a YouTube video. Unless the thing that you were trying to do was watch a YouTube video, because that's all you're doing. That's all you're doing is watching YouTube videos. All you're doing is consuming the content and not actually doing anything that the content is telling you to do. How do I know this? Because I've been doing it for years. Many years. And it's got me nowhere. To nobody's surprise, I'm sure. Or maybe to some people's surprise, because you think, like, oh, I just keep watching these videos and I'm going to learn everything I need to know to start doing whatever it is. Like, it doesn't even matter. That's the thing. Like, we're just talking about starting here. Starting to do anything, whether you're talking about starting to work out, which obviously I'm starting to do again, but or you started a YouTube channel. Hey, I'm starting that again too. I'm doing that right now. I'm making a YouTube video. I am not watching yet another video telling me how to do it. That's how you start. It's as simple as that. You just gotta do it. The same way you start watching a YouTube video is the same way you start doing whatever that thing is that you want to do. You start doing it however you can, whatever is doing for that situation. And it's one of those things like, you can't, you can't tell anyone what the Matrix is. Well, you can't tell anyone what to do, or you can't tell people what they can do, but you can't make them do it. Like, you can't make me do anything. I have to decide to do it. I have to make a choice intently to do whatever I actually do. And so do you. All those rules apply to every single human being, no matter who you are. And that's great. It's great to know that and to be able to just go with that. Stop thinking about it so much and start. I don't want to say, hey, that's another thing I'm trying to do. So another thing I'm doing is I'm limiting the amount of things I say that I hate and trying to talk more about the things that I love. So it's not that I hate seeing videos saying, just start. So, I love it that I can just start. I love it that that's something that everyone can do. Like, you can just start, even if you fail. Yeah, that word you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear about failure, because that's what it comes down to when we're talking about starting to do anything. And you go and you watch all these how to do this videos. How-to videos are the destruction of doing. Like, they really are. The amount of people that are helped by how-to videos are infinitely dwarfed by people who just enjoy watching the videos and never do anything, because they feel like they've been doing it because they're watching you do it. And I hope not to engender the same thing by running on a treadmill talking to the camera, but I probably will get a lot of that. But it will help some people to start to do. Like, you can't start running on a treadmill and just run, like just watch a show or something while you're running on the treadmill. Like, I'm over here running on a treadmill and talking and trying to remain coherent, which is very hard to do, which is a part of the reason I'm doing this in the first place. I'm doing it because it's hard, because it's more difficult. I could write a script. I'm a pretty decent writer too, so I could write a script and, read it off the screen as I do a video sitting at my desk. And it'd probably be pretty decent too. But it's different. It's a lot different from doing this. I like doing this because it's different. And it's fun too. You gotta learn to love the stuff that you're doing. Why else do you want to do it? You gotta figure out your why too. But again, that's not thinking about doing things is not actually doing things. Watching other people do things is not actually doing things. Those are probably my biggest takeaways from this. And understanding where that comes from is important. Like why you've been watching, I guess, kind of these types of videos for so long. For one reason, you've been watching them, so that's what YouTube is serving up to you. So you watch more. You may not even have clicked on this video. I know you probably didn't click on this video because the thumbnail is gonna suck. So you probably got served this video in like autoplay or something. Right? Put a comment if you were served this video after watching something similar, or maybe not even watching anything similar. I'm interested if anyone sees this video. But the reason that you like watching those videos is so simple. Again, we already said is because it gives you the feeling of doing something without actually doing it. And the other thing is that it keeps you away from pain. It staves off the pain. It stays off the pain because when you say, oh, I just need to watch one more YouTube video so that I know exactly how to do this thing that I'm trying to do before I do it. So you don't have to fail. And I hate to break it to you, you gotta fail. You're always like, but you're not telling me how to do it. You're saying that. You're putting that in the comments. You're not telling me how to do it. How do I do it? If you just tell me what I need to do, then I can go and do that thing exactly how it's supposed to be done. And I don't have to suffer through the pain of failing till I figure it out. Whew. Oh, that one was eaten up out of me. But it's so true. Do you feel that? I'm feeling it down here now. Y'all get to watch how out of shape I am. And if you keep watching, you could probably see how much better at this I get. because this is very difficult to me right now. I gotta say, whew. All right. Gotta keep going. That's another thing. After you start doing, you gotta keep doing, even when it's hard, even when you're failing, even when it seems like this is the dumbest thing you have ever done. I think a lot of people would agree that what I'm doing right here is pretty dumb, because I'm making this type of video that is, I don't even know exactly what I'm going to do for the audio for this video, because this treadmill is pretty loud. But I wanted to do it anyway, because you know what I've been doing? I've been researching ways I can record my audio while I'm on the treadmill and have it come through crisp. And in doing that, I haven't been doing anything. I haven't been doing what I've been wanting to do. And that is make videos of me doing this. Even if it's stupid. Actually, not even if it's stupid. I'm doing it because it's stupid. You say to yourself, like, that's stupid. I shouldn't do that. Nobody else is doing that. They're probably not doing it because it's stupid. Maybe. But they also may not have done it yet because they just hadn't thought of it. They just, are afraid to do it, are afraid to watch. I'm just using this thing that I'm doing here as an example. So people could be afraid of people seeing them winded. There's the same reason people don't go to the gym, or they don't like to go to the gym, because they don't want people to see them failing. They want people to see them doing well. They want people to see this. That's what they want people to see. But really, right now, they're like this. You don't want people to see this. You don't want people to see that. I get it. I get it. You don't want people to see that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Just start. Start now. Stop looking at videos of top 7 tips and tricks. Do this thing and it will change your life. I did this thing for 30 days and now I got this. Stuff like that, which are probably, I think I'm going to use those titles in the future, by the way. I want to plan to use those very titles, as stupid as that sounds. But that's the kind of stuff that gets clicks. So again, whatever you're trying to do, you got to just do it. Watching YouTube videos is probably not helping you. You're probably just wasting your time. I know I've wasted my time. I've wasted so much time and I'm going to continue to waste time. I'm not going to lie. I got a few YouTube videos I'm thinking about watching after I get off the treadmill. Or maybe while I'm on the treadmill. I don't know. But I am going to also be doing things just like you will also be doing things if what I'm saying is getting to you. And if you can't tell, I'm super winded. But we're still going. We're still going. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. And you can keep going too. You can keep doing it. It's not it's probably not as difficult as you think, because your mind, our minds, everybody's minds has this insane ability that of making small issues ginormous, so big. But it turns out it doesn't matter. Here's a little secret. Most things don't matter. Oh. Failure does not matter. Unless that failure is going to kill you or maim you, have someone in your family die, something super extreme, it is not important. Stop giving so much importance to failure and just do and keep doing. Even when it's hard, even when your heart is racing and you, hold on. Okay, I just had to make sure I'm not dying real quick because it feels like I'm dying. But you gotta keep going. Even when it feels like you're dying, because you're probably not dying. And I know it may seem like that can only apply to like fitness, but that applies to everything. Think about all the things that ever happened to you where you felt like you were dying. So many dumb things. Man, a girl telling me get out of her face, like, man, like when I hadn't tried to approach any girl before, like it's hard. It's going to be hard the first time. Whatever that thing is you're trying to do, it's probably not going to be easy. And watching 1,000 YouTube videos on how to do that thing before you try to, before you attempt to, before you do the thing, it's probably not going to make it any better. So just do it. Just do it. Do it now. Do it as soon as you click off this video. And do it explicitly with intent. I will see you next time. I can't get to... All right, for real now. I will see you next time when I get to this button. This is very hard to press. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something different for this. Oh, come on.